All right, we're back. Someone scared Honey, and I will find them and end them.
Oh my God.
There's no game scientist. Hello?
She's huge. How am I gonna handle two creatures at once?
Wait, the fuck is that?
Why are you running towards the screen?
No, we're going this way first. I don't know where this leads. Oh. Oh, well. I guess that was just an alternate path to where we were going anyways. The hunters tried to burn Hope's Cross into the ground. With the fire roaring bright, the little swamp boy grew as big as a house and fled into the swamp. Searched high and low for him after helping the others board an old friend's boat. Found him far from the ashes of our home. When I sought help from the weave to heal him, he crowded in anguish and ran from me again. Boil the pain I won't soon forget. Took me to my core.
Another Mahalia message. I'm on the right track.
This little freak. Alright.
Oh, no.
And without any kind of sprint? Are you kidding me? Oh, well, never mind. We're good.
Wasn't too bad.
No.
It does seem like a lot for 5, but
You think?
that's kind of the way the game goes, though, right?
Yeah. Alright, homie.
There's something over there you want me to see?
Okay, I'm like, what?
Stick. That boat's covered in it.
Okay. Casually. Alligator.
Wait somewhere safe, okay? I need to clear the way.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for a hot minute. Okay, I'm like, I wasn't sure if they're gonna introduce a mechanic where I like have to direct him to create paths or not. It wasn't clear right away, but I actually don't think that's gonna be the case.
Honey, you gotta listen.
Oh, wow. I didn't know the game was actually out. I didn't know RuneScape Dragon Wilds was out. I'd seen videos on it, but I thought it was still previews.
What is that? Like,
It's like a survival crafting type
Okay.
game. But in like the RuneScape universe, apparently. If it does well, you know, it might actually be a decent game in the long run, but I'm gonna give it time before I think about approaching it. Also because it's $30 and it's not really money I can throw away right now.
man, okay. Is that the last one? Yeah, okay. I mean, we also need to get back into Abiotic Factor. Like, there's been such substantial updates since we last played.
Yeah.
And also, I think they announced a price increase, but because they are going to go to
hide again.
1.0
It's not safe yet. I
soon.
always find you, don't I?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they announced it going up to like 34.
That's not too bad.
No, it's not. In the grand scheme of like price increases for things, it is not at all.
There were
No,
kids
and
on
it's
this
already
boat?
25 and frequently on sale.
Nothing
So
about
Yeah,
this place
exactly.
screams family
Well,
friendly.
then they announced like a sale for like 2 weeks on top of that.
got it.
On top of the announcement that
Oh wow, yeah.
Uh,
I'm looking at the store page, and there's like an entire like
This was one of those
outside
old
area
Tommy
with a
pleasure
crazy
boats
looking
I
like
wouldn't go
alien
out.
gun.
Unless it was the scrub toilet.
yeah, like that. I would love to just do a kind of revisit video once it reaches 1.0, because that is a game I thoroughly enjoyed. As far as survival horror not survival horror, survival games go, it was very different feeling. Okay.
No, that hurt.
All right. This room had this. Seek Mahalia. She'll get you and your boy safe passage.
Bet Mahalia's bonfire could be seen from the decks. Would have been a beacon of hope to a lot of people.
And I mean, I'll be honest. I even think 34.99 wouldn't have been the worst for what you got out of the game when
No.
it started. But now there's like, now I'm looking at screenshots. There's like jetpacks and shit in the game, and huge open areas.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's a lot more has been added to the game than existed before. So 1.0 will add even more.
And you and I were having a great time. God damn it. With just the early access stuff, and that we didn't even really explore any of the new areas they added since.
No, because we just played the base. We played the base game, more or less.
Yeah.
Like how
That's something I definitely want to
on.
revisit.
Oh, I remember now. This boat disappeared over a
Oh,
century
this looks
ago.
interesting.
Is this I'm struggling figuring out what kind of ship this is. Is this a cruise ship or is it just like a... Okay, course, side dishes.
Calf Head Alamo? Ugh.
Okay, it was like a cruise ship type of
They were
thing.
having a good old time while the workers suffered in ways no one likes to think about. Keep those who walk with you and behind you in mind.
That's going up. What's on this end? Okay. All right, combat.
I'm ready.
Come back.
Cool. All right. Oh my.
Because I didn't notice when those were introduced, so I didn't realize there was like a guy that gives people shields.
Yeah, this like witch-looking person.
Forearm monstrosity.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Ooh. That was smooth.
I would say Crouton, the possessed Crouton does a lot of damage. Or the Crouton possessed enemies do a lot of damage.
And then again, that like grapple into like weaving attack.
They caught wind of whispers about
Clutch.
the thriving, freed settlement in the swamps nearby. Hope bloomed in her heart. She dreamed of a better future for her son than what waited them upriver. So when Bella Prospero drifted closer to the swampy shores, Ayotunde risked everything.
Oh my god. Oh. No, she must have made it to the riverbank. It didn't end like this for her.
Interesting.
That woman in the pattern needs my help too.
Slumber, child, slumber and dream, dream, dream. Let the river carry you back to me.
Okay.
I do wonder how much of this game's budget was spent on
I think I've got to.
the production of this music.
Oh no.
Because like I don't know that it's gonna be a ton, but like it's gotta be it's a non-zero part of the.
Hello?
Oh! What the hell? We gotta get out of here.
Escape the mudfall.
Okay, I'm like.
It won't be safe for her flinging mud bombs around. Is she trying to find something?
Who knows, Hazel? This way. I do appreciate how forgiving the double jump timing is. Like, I can pretty easily jump into another double jump fairly easily.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, what the shit? Ah, you almost got me. Okay. Is that a shrine to a bunny? Okay. Fucking. The little burrow people just. Bunnies are their gods.
No. I mean,
You made
that
it.
wouldn't be completely silly.
Can you get over there?
Oh. Oh, God.
We the burrowers worship the burrow gods.
Thanks.
May their ears hear our prayers.
Let's clean this up.
Okay, what else is there? Oh. God, okay. I hate the ones that fling shit at you. It's always just off screen. The timing's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can see that.
Okay. There was at least one more hint that I didn't unravel, but I guess that works out.
Ayotunde plunged into the unknown for the sake of her baby. But upon shore, she was pursued by the crew and stumbled in the darkness. With her heart pounding, she bit back the urge to cry out to him, gritting her teeth raw to seal her sob. If caught, no one will save her baby.
That's her haunting these swamps. Can't imagine her pain.
Okay. It came from that direction. It's over here.
We left behind him in that cave, you and me, running toward our promised land. Mama will be there in the morning.
Did I run from this? Is this where she chased me? Oh no. Look at that. Okay, I'm still gonna go this way. Hold on, Crouton. Alright, little freak.
Into the hole you go.
Oh, wait. What? Oh, come on.
Dumb.
Kind of.
Dumb.
But it's fine. I do kind of wish... I don't know. The collectible stuff is neat-ish. Wait, what? But I guess I do wish Croutons was a bit more
That's where she is.
worthwhile.
Rumors and the hope for a better life were all she had.
Spent an age out here with only cricket song for company, toiling over how to fix what I'd done. That boy, that sweet creature all alone, waiting for someone to peel back the moss and free the babe underneath. Never did figure out how to save that poor child. There aren't enough creatures I can heal on this earth to make my penance.
That's too raw. Feels like the first time I saw Mama cry. Freaked me out real bad. Don't worry, big guy. We're gonna figure this all out together.
Okay, we're gonna ignore that for right now. And there's only one health filament, but I'm gonna get the floof. Which the floof count, I have 115 left. I wonder if that counts like fighting, or is it all like just floof collectibles around the world?
I don't know.
Okay, sure. Okay, what else is... Big guy, where you at? No, no. Target the big guy, please. There we go. I'm only worried about the big guy. There we go. What a dope name, Ayotunde.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get to that after we clear this area.
Once the crew vanished, she tore through the night fighting through the thick undergrowth to find her lost baby. Gripped by despair, she hummed a lullaby softly.
So the little baby that Mahalia found is this woman's baby, is what I'm understanding.
But that swamp, it just kept stretching on and on. Till a peculiar lantern flickered into view, right beside his tiny mud-streaked blanket.
Ayatunde lost her baby and Mahalia found honey. That's no coincidence.
That's kind of cool, the idea of like using fireflies as lanterns, which is not wild by any means, but
I don't think they would be bright enough, but I guess in a world without electric lighting,
Hope I'm right about this.
any lighting is...
seems brighter. Yeah, it's something it's easy to forget about for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's the blanket from the pattern.
Like just how dark is.
Yeah,
lack
like
of a better word.
you know, going from Davy's place back to our home, like how crazy dark that area of Atwater Merced gets.
It gives you some appreciation for like why the dark freaks us out so much. We are basically incapable of living with it. We're living in it.
And then just like thinking about like all the random noise, like wildlife noises you will hear in the countryside too.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa.
Where am I going?
How'd this get all the way up here?
God damn it. Blanket. Okay. I'm not too worried about collecting all the floof available.
My legs are shorter than yours. Wait up.
Oh, hello.
Shit. Honey, stay back. Little help, big guy?
Yeah. Could have waited. These fucking spikes.
Hang back, honey. I need to check out the rest of the boat. She must have had something to do with the crash.
The river will flow and the
Okay.
sun will shine, 'cause Mama
All right.
will be there in the morning.
Good folks know to care for a wounded heart before it has need of a weaver, and great folks commend what a weaver can't. This is what the false stitcher who sought to steal my gifts couldn't understand. We weavers don't bend the grand tapestry to our will, we weave only to mend its tears. But we can't use our gifts to mend our own wounds. We must rely on the kindness of others for that.
False stitcher. There's so much about all this that I don't get yet.
The false shepherd from BioShock Infinite. Which, there was a game that very much evoked the same vibes as BioShock Infinite. I forgot what the fuck it's called. It involved time, clockwork something. And it looked really cool. I can't remember the full title, but I remember seeing the trailer for it. I'm like, oh, this was what BioShock Infinite kind of was supposed to be.
Clockwork Empire or something like that.
Is it?
I mean, it's one of those
like
titles.
it's ringing a bell, right?
It's kind of a throwaway title, but I think that's what it was. Nope, this is a different game entirely.
Okay, that was just an
Clockwork Revolution, I think is what. Yeah, Clockwork Revolution, which was apparently announced a year ago.
How am I supposed to get this thing running?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that trailer came out so long ago.
All right, Crouton.
Do your thing.
There's also Ken Levine's own game, Judas,
Yeah,
but I don't know where
Judas.
that's at in production.
I
That also was announced 2 years ago, and there was some stuff a year ago.
I think there
But
was.
it's been a while since I've seen anything on it.
I think it's vaguely 2025. I really want to emphasize vaguely. I don't trust this.
I can't believe this still works. Okay, bottle's almost full. Just a bit more, and then I figure out this tangle.
That wailing, it's got to stop. Be my hardest working deckhand sneaking off to follow that uppity devil woman, Mahalia, and my prettiest parlor girls jumping overboard to escape that monster's wailing. I have no crew left to service my beautiful, beautiful Belle. I pour my life savings into this boat, and I'll die here with blood pouring from my ears before I abandon her to the riverbed. They can't have her. She's mine. No one can sink my best girl.
Uppity devil woman? I wonder if he was captain enough to go down with his ship in the end.
Did this just unlock a way back up?
They would have been in big trouble if they got caught with these.
Ooh, cool. Yeah, let's upgrade Crouton. All right, last zone.
No more feeding on pain for y'all.
Yes, here we go. Okay. It's just the big guy. There we go. All right.
But there was no baby left to be found. Not anymore.
Hey.
And the wail of grief that echoed through the swamp was so raw and monstrous that the captain ran the boat aground in his panic.
Sometimes I feel like I could tear the world apart too.
Yeah.
I believe it's time we met vis-a-vis Hazel Flood.
Yeah, let's.
See you soon.
I don't like that she doesn't automatically return to a sprint. Ah, what the fuck?
Wind tunnel. Hell.
Wind tunnel. Fuck. What's happening? Okay. Oh, shit.
Growling.
I don't even know what's chasing me.
Right.
Is it like a frog monster? Why aren't you sprinting? Brant. There we go. All right.
It seems like those flytrap clamshell thingies have maybe created a bit of a height difference that doesn't work as well
the
with
platforming doesn't know how to quite navigate. Yeah. Because that's one thing is like, I feel like a lot of the platforming suffers from like, not lack of, but like, I guess more just it struggles with negotiating collision.
Shit, she's here too.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Here, I'm gonna step away for a second and make a phone call.
Mm-hmm. All right, Connor's gonna miss this boss fight,
There
but
it is.
we'll be fine.
Hang on, Ayatu.
Ayotunde never gave up searching for her baby. And the search changed her. She didn't know this was a magical swamp, or that a giant flower had sheltered her baby and kept him safe. The crew in their last moments were stunned to see this monstrous creature smashing the boat in her rage. like an angel of vengeance. She went so deep into her grief she couldn't see the light in the darkness. Another peculiar lantern, searching for her, offering hope. Ayotunde never did find her lost baby.
She never stopped looking. All this time, she never gave up.
Okay.
You may not know me because I've changed.
I was right. You are the baby Ayotunde lost when she escaped. You're just trying to reach your mom, aren't you?
What's over here?
When the river takes, the river gives, and mama will search as long as she loves.
Okay, nothing over there. Oh my god.
Hey, wait! It still might be dangerous.
There she is. I wonder if she'll be a boss fight, or we just reunite them, and that's kind of the vibe.
Stay put. She might not recognize you. Let me protect you.
Mama will be there in the morning. Mama will be there in the
There you go.
Me next. Me and Mama next.
Okay.
Amelia! Finally catching up to you.
I'm glad that that wasn't like an actual boss fight. That would feel thematically not right.
With Honey.
Yeah, so Honey just embraced Ayotumbe,
You okay?
and they kind of just, their spirits kind of went off. So
I may have to step away again if they call back. I couldn't actually get a hold of anyone.
I mean, I think this is gonna wrap up the chapter, whatever this cutscene is.
Come on. Does the lantern summon you?
You should be so lucky.
Who's that?
Oh no.
For real, who is that?
Shaking Bones. He runs this here operation, ferrying desperate folks to places unknown.
Places unknown, huh? He could take me where Rue was holding my mama.
Riding with Shaking Bones to reach Kushman's realm? No way.
At least I found my way out of here.
I tried to warn you before. Kushman's domain ain't no joke.
The river
Folks
Styx.
at the end of their rope wind up stuck in a place they can't claw their way out of. Searching for salvation, finding only suffering.
I appreciate you, but I've come this far. I gotta see this through.
Oh, hello.
Can this take me to my mama?
You might not come back.
Giant man.
Aw, you gonna miss me, ain't you?
I'm just upset I can't follow. You know how much I love seeing a good story play out?
Cause you're so damn nosy.
You be careful now, you hear?
I'll come back, I promise.
You better. I gotta know how this tale of Hazel ends.
Okay. We're going to call it there for this episode. Once we launch into the next one, while this is happening, consider supporting at patreon.com/nogamescientist.
What this woman must have
So we can
been
keep doing what we do,
But thankfully,
branch out into new
Honey
things,
found his way back to her.
and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
As I watched Honey's mother holding him close, envy washed over me like a wave. I was yearning to see my mama again, but my powers wouldn't take me back to her. It was gonna take a leap of faith.
Who is it for the River Styx? What's his name?
In a one-way trip to
Chiron.
my fish pal
Chiron,
wouldn't
yeah.
consider swimming.
This is Southern Gothic Chiron. Has to be.
What's more compelling? Oh, follow the river.
Crossroads.
River, and find the town on the tapestry.
All right, once we're back in control, call it. Gigantic boat. Gigantic man.
Thanks for the ride. Which way do I go?
He's like deuces.
Hey, wait! Which way to Kushma's? Fine, figure it out on my own.
All right.
How do I get to Kushma's from here?
We will see you guys next time. Later.
Yo, bye. All the rest.